Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Nikeji. Thank you for taking the time out of your busy day to watch this video. Today, I'll be sharing with you 4 skincare products that helped get my skin from what you can currently see on the screen to what you see in the main video. Let's get started. So if you're dealing with oily, acne-prone skin, these are like 4 products that I'm going to recommend that I started out with that worked well for me, and I believe it's just going to do similar things for other people that have acne, oily prone skin, or even sensitive skin that are acne prone, right? First thing on my list is get yourself a benzoyl peroxide face wash, right? You would find it in most stores that sell skincare products. They refer to it as maybe BP face wash or benzoyl peroxide face wash. It comes in 2 major strengths. It comes in the 4% strength and the 10% strength. So because when I started out skincare, I really did not know much. I just knew that, a benzoyl peroxide face wash was really good for acne. So I started out with a 10% strength. And when I tried to step down from a 10% strength onto like a 4% one, it wasn't working with my face. It started to break out all over again. So I kept that aside and just continued with my 10% strength. It did not affect my face. It did not dry me out. It didn't make my acne worse. It wasn't bad. It's just that was what my face had gotten used to. So I would suggest that if you're starting out, with a benzoyl peroxide face wash, you start out with maybe a 4% strength, see how that works on your acne, and then you can move on to a 10% one. Now, what does benzoyl peroxide do? What it does essentially is to fight those acne causing bacteria. Like, it is FDA approved for the treatment of acne bacteria medically, right? So it is like a major ingredient that should be in your routine if you have like really, really bad acne, right? So get yourself a benzoyl peroxide face wash. The one that I currently use is the Acne-Side face wash 5% gel, right? I think this is the first time I'm saying a 5% strength, but yeah, the gel cleanser. This is the one that I currently use. I've used like a couple before that, and it really does not matter the brand that you're getting as long as it's a benzoyl peroxide face wash, and then they've indicated the strength, either a low strength, maybe 4 to 5%, or a high strength, right? Now, the second one that I did use when I was trying to fight my acne was the Good Molecules Discolorating Serum, right? So because when you do have acne, when we have acne, at the end of the day, maybe we've picked on it, or even if you've not touched your face, they tend to leave like really dark spots. And those are the things that make your face look like really dull, really dark, right? So you want to get something that helps brighten your face and doesn't really give off a reaction at the end of the day. What I started out with was Discoloration Correcting Serum, which is this one. I hope you can see it. So this is the Good Molecules Discoloration Correcting Serum, and this is just super gentle on the face. Like, this is so gentle. I repurchased bottles of this, and that's because I like just how it works. I like the fact that it is really, really gentle on the face. You can use it in the morning, you can use it in the night time. It is used mainly for hyperpigmentation and all of those dark spots that you could see on your face when you're dealing with acne. So this is something that you can combine safely with your benzoyl peroxide wash after you've used this, because it is super gentle, and then it is great on sensitive skin types as well, and it does work because I've used it. I can tell you that this works. The third thing that I'm going to recommend that you do get is a moisturizer. Now, moisturizer or sunscreen, and I'm going to tell you why. You can say, oh, you have an oily skin type, I don't need a moisturizer. Is this not going to make me more oily? So what is going to make your acne even worse is if you have a dehydrated skin, right? If you've tried to use so many oil stripping ingredients on your face, and then you really don't have enough moisture in your face. So when there's no moisture in your skin, your skin is flaky, your skin is dry, your skin now tends to even break out more. You don't want to have that. What you need to incorporate in your routine is maybe a gel moisturizer for people that have oily, acne prone skin, right? So you want to look for something that is not tailored towards dry skin. Remember, every time you're getting your skincare product, you're looking for something that is tailored towards oily skin types, right? The one that I currently use is the Versed Dew Point Moisturizing Gel Cream. So for oily skin types, I'm always going to recommend like a gel cream, right? Get something that has a gel in it, and that's because gels are like really lightweight. It is either you get a moisturizer or you get a sunscreen that is moisturizing. So when I started out, I could not afford like a moisturizer and a sunscreen at the same time. So what was my moisturizing ingredient in my routine was essentially my sunscreen. It was the sunscreen that I had, and I think I can't remember the sunscreen I started out with now, but it was really moisturizing. It wasn't like the greatest for my oily skin type, but it was the most I could afford at that particular time. It was SPF 50. It was really, really helpful in terms of, caring for my skin, protecting me from the sun and stuff like that. So you don't also want to use like a benzoyl peroxide face wash and then layer that with maybe serum or a treatment and then go out during the day without a sunscreen, right? You don't want to do that, because what you're going to do essentially is make the sun or the UV rays react with your skin and all of the things that you've layered on your skin, and then you end up with like an evil darker skin tone, which is not what you want to achieve, right? You want to achieve a skin that is clear, a skin that is bright, a skin that is lively. The sunscreen that I currently use is the Isntree Hyaluronic Acid Watery Sun Gel SPF 50+++. This is a great sunscreen for oily, acne-prone skin. So this is a water-based sun gel, right? So you also want to look for sunscreens that are tailored specifically towards oily skin types. You don't want to go for a sunscreen that is made for drier skin types. You want something that is really lightweight, that feels like you don't have anything on. So yes, those are like the main things that I started out with. They were really budget friendly at the time. Those were the things that I could literally afford, I'm not going to lie. And they were things that just helped calm down my skin and bring down my acne. Like, it was so much better than not having to use anything at all. And it was way better than having to use all of the other black soap or organic products on my face. And I hope that you did find this helpful. And then if you have like questions or comments or things that you would like to know, please don't hesitate to ask me in the comment box down below. I would be more than happy to respond to all of your comments and all of your questions. So if you liked watching this, please like this, share this, subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next video.